What game is this? Hey everybody, it's the CityDude97, and welcome to what might be the final episode of Let's Play EarthBound. I'm not too sure yet, but this is Gaias, this is Phase 1. All my notes say is just use Paula's shield beta, and then just use normal, conventional attacks. So, first of all I'm going to start up with the Life Up Alpha, and then shield beta for... Okay, she's gonna have to protect herself, that's for sure. And I will use my last multi-baller rockets, I guess. And I will put a shield up for me. Just to be assured that we're all gonna be okay. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, that's pretty much flash, so you gotta... that's why I equipped the night pendants earlier in the game. And, I don't know, to me this is weird.
Guess what, brother?
What?
Pause L recording.
Alright, I will be back. Sorry about that. My brother was just talking about how, okay, how about what? I don't know. Oh my gosh, did I really just forget what my brother's talking about? Okay. Does he have any super bombs? Oh, he does. Wow, would you look at that. But, no, we were just talking about how there's this chair that my dad has that we all consider to be, like, the throne of the house. So, yeah, it's just a little something funny I wanted to tell you guys, and my brother was like, oh, come on, we all knew that I'd be the one to get the throne. And the funny part is that it's just... What does the brainstorm do? Well, let's try it out. What does the brainstorm do? Okay, let's just all bash, and then I'll heal up if I need it. Oh, that was just an attack? Ow. Okay, just Life Up Alpha on everybody. I'll continue using shield, shoot, and bash. Good. Okay, good, it didn't do anything. I'm sorry, this is the most stressful part of the game for me. I'll be honest, viewers. Let's see, does she have anything that'll be useful? Ooh, bag of Dragonite. Does he have anything that'll be useful? I guess I'll try one last multi-baller rocket. And I'll put a shield up on Ayla, because we want to keep her alive, no matter what. Oh, crap. I hate thunder. Okay, I love thunder in real life, but... Okay, come on, work. Aww. Okay, I'll heal Jeffo. I'll have her continue using the shield, have him attack, and he has nothing useful, so he'll just use Life Up on himself, I guess. He cannot grasp the true form of Gaia. That's Thunder Beta. Okay, come on, heal. Thank you. Let's have him bash, let's have her bash, him bash, him bash. Yes, bash! Ow. Ah, 1 HP to Gaigas. That's great. I'm not too worried for now. I'm sorry, there's not much commentary to be said. It's, you know, basic gameplay, so... Except for the fact that, you know, we're fighting an alien that's threatened to destroy our world. Okay, let's use Life Up Gamma on Ayla, just in case he can't get there fast enough. Okay, come on, there we go. That's all bad. Slash. Alright, what's he doing now? Okay. Jeez, what does Gygas do, really? How much damage is it gonna take to damage this guy, really? I mean, this is the final boss, then again... Oh, I got him. Second phase. You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Ha! That's so sad, I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must just be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help in here in the dark? Well, why not call your mommy, Jacob? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry. Your pitiful suffering will be over soon. Oh, Pokey, you're so amusing. Okay, now, this phase of the battle, we are, hang on, wait, where'd my notes go? Crap, notes, okay. Second phase, we gotta pray 9 times and keep Paula alive. No matter what you do, just keep praying, okay? And keep her alive at all costs. That, even if that means... Yeah, now Gygas will start having all this creepy text instead of just repeating their name. Please give us strength, if it is possible, please. Somebody, help us. Alright, now let's see what do we have here. Now that's number 1. I'll start counting down the prayer. Oh look, Mr. Saturn and that random dude. Phase disorder. That must mean Dr. Onett's and Applekid, right? Yep, it's them. What's going on? What's Mr. Saturn doing? Oh, they're getting all the Mr. Saturns. Or, you know, 5 of them at least. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Jacob and his friends. Alright, how nice of them. Okay, so that was prayer number 1. And... Gygas' defenses became unstable! Which means he will change into... creepiness! Okay, now let's continue using shield on Ayla. Let's have her pray, defend... Another shield on Ayla. I'm so sad, Jacob. Yeah, that's not a very good Gygas voice, if you ask me. Please, give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Alright, this will be prayer number 2. Hey, Mario and Luigi, and one of the Runaway 5 guys is like checking out a girl, I guess. There's the Runaway guys. Or Runaway 5, not Runaway guys. Suddenly, one of the Runaway 5 felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Jacob and his friends. Yeah, Sugar Conroy, Proton John, Nintendo Capri Sun, and occasionally Josh Jepson. 46 HP of damage, okay, not bad, I guess. Could be better, though. Don't use that. Okay, now let's pray again, defend. Another shield on Ayla. I'm happy. Jacob. And she prays again. Please, give us strength. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. And this is prayer number 3, I believe. Hey, it's Polestar Preschool, and it looks like Ayla's dad. Oh, and they got all the kids from preschool. Ayla's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice, and prayed sincerely for the safety of Ayla and her friends. Boom! 90 HP of damage. And yeah, I used shield beta. And does anyone else see the fetus in Gygas's outline? That's where his whole like abortion backstory comes from, if any of you are familiar with that. Go back. Friends. Oh crap, what's he doing? Ow. Ow. I should probably use life up. Omega. Because that's going to deal some pretty big damage. Please give us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. And hey, it's Tony. And all the guys at the Winter's boarding school. Hey, Dr. Maxwell. Or whatever his name was. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeffo, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeffo and his friends. Alright. That was prayer number 4, right? Yeah, number 4. 195 HP of damage. Good guy, yes. Sweet. No, don't do that. Alright, and I'll have him use life up on Ayla, just in case. Jacob. I'm happy. I feel good. Alright. Sweet, use life up. There we go. Ayla prayed from the bottom of her heart. Please, grant us power. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. And this will be prayer number 5, I think. And it's the people in the kingdom of China, Dalam, not China. I don't know why, but Dalam always reminded me of China. It's weird. And Scaraba reminded me of like some Egyptian kingdom. I don't know. That's just me. I've never been out any of those places, unfortunately. I plan to one day. The young woman in Dalam woke from her dream in which Prince Parker died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Parker and his friends. Aww. Alright, next one will be prayer number 6. Oh wow, look at that damage. I'll use another shield on Ayla, pray, defend. I'll let him defend too. I'm happy. Jacob. Ah, crap. Ah, thank you, Lord. Please, grant us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. We ask for this. And it's... Hey, it's Frank. Haven't seen him in a while, haven't we? Suddenly, Frank recalled Jacob's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Jacob and his friends. See, when I first saw this part when I was watching Chugga Conroy play this, I had no idea who any of these people were. Alright. Defend just in case, and it hurts, Jacob! I'm so sad, Jacob! I'm happy! Alright. Let's see what she said. Please grant us power. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Suddenly, Jacob's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. We even got our doggy in there with us. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Whoa, what the crud? Alright, this is... I can't think of anyone else. Someone, anyone, please help us. This will be prayer number 8, I think. Ayla's call was absorbed by the darkness. Friends. No. Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength. Ayla and her friends' call touched the heart of Dis prayed for the kids, having never even met them before. 97 kept praying. Dis 97 kept praying. The City Dude 97 kept praying. And here we go. Like with most 90s RPGs, we get to see a really long and probably seizure-inducing final battle dying animation. Okay, Jacob, now, well, it's going to seem like I'm running away, but perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So, now which one of us do you think is the cool guy? Did the satellite dish go out? Looks like it. Here we are. The war against Gygas is over. Well, now what happens? We're trapped in the cave of the past. Our robot suits are all dead. Oh, whoa. Whose spirit was that? Is that Parker's? Yeah, that... Oh, wow. I guess all our spirits are returning. Well, looks like Dr. Onett's guess was wrong. And of course, mine comes out last. Typical. And here we are. My guess is that they're all waiting very anxiously for us to wake up. Don't they see some spirit floating above us? Yeah, Parker's back. And so's Jeppo. And then there's Ayla. And then typically, last but not least, saving the best for last, me! Oh, this is such a great game. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Jacob, Ayla, Jeppo, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell, now! I'll see you again someday. Sounds like you learned that from the old guy that taught him Starstorm. And those are 3 gift boxes that we'll be checking out after this little cutscene. Okay, I love what Jeppo says here, this is funny. Ayla, Jacob, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I've been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, If you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Onett, from my dad. So, looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. I just love that line he says about Ness and Paula getting hitched. It's just funny. Jacob, will you escort me home? Of course. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Now let's check this. There's a letter from Tony inside. Jacob takes it. So, yeah, all of these are letters. We'll be reading these pretty soon here. A letter from Mom inside. And then I'll be talking to Mr. Saturns, of course. A letter from kids inside. Let's read the letter from Tony first. Dear Jeffo, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, just even part of the way. But instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Yeah, I think it was Sugar Conroy who said that. He thought, like, Tony was, like, gay or something. And I wouldn't really care, because, hey, that'd be pretty new for a game that I've played. I actually think that'd be pretty cool. Dear Ayla, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come back and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. And last but not least, Dear Jacob, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat tacos as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Was scared. No, okay, why strong? Doing? Didn't they get KO from, what's that movie, Short Circuit? Breathe is so good. Alright, I don't want to talk to everyone here, because I've already been recording forever today, so I'm going to do what Chuck Conroy did, and instead of just using teleport to go all the way back to Tucson, we're going to walk. Because that's what I'd probably do in real life, too, because, you know, why not, right? And there are no more monsters on the way since we defeated Gygas. All his henchmen are gone. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. Oh, this was such a fun game. But if any of you have stuck around for these videos, hang on, this is just so cool. It's kind of peaceful how they just kind of have the water, you know, audio track playing in the background as you walk through this area. Anyways, for any of you who've stuck with this LP for a while, I thank you for checking out my videos first of all, and I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because this is a great game. And I plan to do another LP for this, like maybe once I'm a little better at this game. Maybe around, I don't know, when I start college, or maybe after college, I don't know. Hopefully by then I'll actually have this game like on a Wii U or something, because I really want to get the Wii U version of this game, because it'd be a lot easier to play it on an actual gamepad than it is on a keyboard. You know, pressing the letters C and V all the time and the arrow keys. And besides, having a Wii U would just be pretty cool because of the new Super Smash Bros. Coming out, especially. Oh my gosh. Freaking Mega Man's in that game. Mega Man's like, my man. Seriously, I mean, Mega Man is one of the reasons that I am totally looking forward to the new Super Smash Bros. If anyone else is looking forward to that game, do post in the comments and tell me what you look forward to most in the new Super Smash Bros. Coming up. Do you look forward to seeing new locations or maybe new characters, possibly? Or the fact that it's for the 3DS, so people like me who don't have the money to buy a Wii U can actually get it. I don't even have a 3DS. Heck, I don't even have a normal DS anymore. That broke years ago. Oh, that was such a fun system. I really wish I didn't take it for granted like I did. because the Nintendo DS is a really underrated system. It has such good games for it. And this is a really long tunnel. What else to say? There's not much to say since, we're at the end of the game. How awesome is this? And I believe we're back in Tucson, so let's go over to Ayla's house then. I heard you could take her all the way to Ness's house, but it won't really do anything, but I tried that in my last playthrough. It didn't do anything really... It didn't do anything like what I was told it would. I was told that Ayla, or like Paula would say that she wouldn't mind staying at your house or something, I don't know. But that didn't happen, she just said, no, I don't know. Okay, he's smiling, alright, and here we go. Jacob, thank you for escorting me home. There's something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. Man, my voice feels so weak. Alright, let's go inside and talk to our parents and stuff. See if they'll thank us for bringing her home safely. When I grow up, I'll be just like a... Okay, yeah, she just says the same thing she said earlier in the game. You've lost some weight since I saw you last, Jacob. Ayla must have had quite an adventure. I'm glad you lived so close to us. Why don't you drop by more often? I'm working at making better tacos. You're a very strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Ayla. Just treat her right. Come by and visit at any time. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the den. Alright. So, sounds like her parents like us now. That's good. Maybe that means Ness actually has a shot. I'm kidding. I'm tempted to go through Peaceful Rest Valley, but nah. I know a long time ago I promised you guys that... Whoa, wait a minute. Who did I see? Oh, dang, I thought I saw our illegal weapons supplier. Okay, what was I trying to say? Crap. I went wrong. Mr. T. Kidnapping... Okay, he says the same thing he says earlier in the game. Alright, well... What did you guys think about this LP? This is my first full Let's Play ever. I can't believe that I've gotten through this entire game. I've been playing this since July. Holy crap, that reality just smacked me in the face. July, August, September, October. It took me 4 months to beat this game, are you kidding me? Serious. 4 months to beat this game that can take me usually months to beat. Yeah, then again, when I'm not recording, I play whenever I want. It's not just the whole play only when you're recording thing. I mean, the only time I did play this game when I wasn't recording was to either level grind or to get new equipment. And in here, there's a little extra line of dialogue I want to show you guys. That's pretty cool. Look, Frank works here. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Aren't you Jacob? After our battle, I became serious and have been working very hard. I've even been doing some of my training for well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's go together for a drink when you and I have a chance so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, So that means, I don't know, I always thought Frank was kind of an adult, which means if he's still underage, then he's probably still 18 years old or 19. Somewhere under 21 years old, I don't know. I don't know what the legal drinking age was in 1994. All I know is that it's 21 now. But, whatever. I don't ever really plan on drinking alcohol in the future. Alright, now we are finished. And let's go in here and let's talk to... Other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. Don't you feel special? Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to take a look. Okay, yeah, Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to? Yes. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. And now we are going to look at our photo album that photo man that kept interrupting us throughout the game has collected. Oh, and Tracy comes with us too. And we're all just kind of walking in place. So let's check out my pictures and get some awesome music for the credits, like usual. And that's funny that they put Picky at the top of the cast list. And what I like about the credits of this game is that, like, Pokey, a lot of characters do stuff like this. Lie or exaggerate. Frank Fly. See, I like about this game, they actually gave everyone last names, besides the sharks, of course, because they don't have names. B.H. Purple. The Onett police force. And they're all dancing. And now we're going to the people in Tucson. Ayla's parents, Ayla, and I like how Ayla has a little teddy bear right there. Wait, why is the mouse over by it? There we go. Orange and Apple Kid. Apple Kid's cool. Miss MJ and the cool boys. Mario, Luigi. Wait, there's Mario and Luigi. And then their backup singers. And the Happiest. Look, you'll notice that wherever the Mani statue is, Pokey's there too, which means he was probably the fault for Carpenter. And then there's people from 3 Winters. Pussy Watching Club, hey you guys, she's right above you. And then our old friend Brick Road. And they included the Skyrunner and the Dr. Nuts. And then there's Jeffo, of course. And now here's all the Mr. Saturns. Mr. Saturn boy. And then, hey, Master Belch. They even brought the phase distorter, that's pretty cool. And then George Montague. Gerardo Montague. I'm a Capulet. No, I'm kidding. If anything, I'd probably be Montague. And then there's Tolerama with all those monkeys. There was a misspelling of his name, and oh yeah, Geldegard Monotoli, and there's Pokey, and that was called Porky, which is his real name. And then, of course, there's Runaway Guy trying to flirt with the Venus. And there's Master Parker. Star Master, of course, because he taught us Starstorm. PK Starstorm! And then Dungeon Man and Noble Warrior. Alright. Hey, Tend to Tribes. Why is there a Saturn there? I think he is oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I did actually kill all the flying men in this playthrough. All of them did die, which sucks. And now here's all the sprites that we saw throughout the game. And now there's a sprite, yeah, that sprite there that looks like mummified Jesus. I didn't know what that was until this playthrough. I was like, what? When did I see that sprite in this game? But I just saw him in this LP, so I'm glad I said our dad is a telephone. And then of course there's us. Yay, Fuzzy Pickles! Oh, this game. Wait a minute, folks. The story's not over. We're gonna take one last photo, so make sure you pose, people. Smile for the camera. Yep, here we go. One last photograph for the go. On the go. Fuzzy Pickles! Yay! I'm ready. Fuzzy Pickles. Alright. I always thought it would be really weird, like, if it accidentally did take a picture of you. Alright, now... This was an amazing LP. I mean, not my commentary. I did not like my commentary. Shikasato Itoi, you're my man! But, this was just an amazing game. It's so just fun to play. And I actually have my doubts about doing this final episode because, well, first of all, I'm gonna miss doing an LP for this game. I'm actually, you know, it's crazy to think about that. We're done with the game. We're done with the LP I started back in July. it's just so crazy to think about. I mean, really. Here we are. This is the credits. This is the end. This is it. This is the end of my first LP. How awesome is this? Well, for me anyways. Okay, my first full LP. Technically, I've done multiple Let's Plays before, you know, for Slender, technically Mario 64 once, the original Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, and then A Link to the Past, all in one episode. Let's see what else was there. Oh, I tried one for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, the Game Boy Advance version, and then I tried Chrono Trigger, like 80 billion times. Yeah, that's wrong. Concept of the Saturn font by Shigesato Itoi. Technically, the Saturn font actually came from his daughter. I guess in kindergarten, she was right. Like when she was learning a certain Japanese alphabet, I guess, she'd write with that kind of font, and the Mr. Saturn font came from what his daughter said. Well, at least that's what I learned from Checker Conroy anyways. And if I'm correct, I think Shigeru Miyamoto is mentioned in these credits because if I remember hearing correctly, I think I heard Shigeru Miyamoto and Shigesato Itoi are both friends, and I'm terribly sorry for butchering both their names. Or Shigesato, Shigeru, I don't know. Sorry, I take Spanish, I don't know Japanese. I know the word Ikari, but that's about it. And Baku? Baka? I don't know. Something like that. I have no clue. But so, what have you guys thought? Wasn't this an awesome game? If you've never played this game, play it. One way or another. You've got the Wii U version. You've got the Super Nintendo version, which costs way too much. Then you've got the version I have, the emulated version. Shigesato Itoi. Yeah, I'm not sure why they... someone's middle name is Belch. Whistle, Venus... Oh, I'm guessing those are... Yeah, because I heard that in the end credits of all these older Nintendo games, they'd put sort of like pen names. Like Shigeru Miyamoto went by S. Miyamada in the original Zelda game at the end of it. I don't know. I guess it was... this thing. I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, this is such a fun game. I really don't know what else to commentate about, except just for how awesome this game is. I mean, if you have never played it seriously, find a way to play it. This is an awesome game. It is totally worth, you know, this would be one reason I'd get a Wii U, just to get the legal version of this game. And one day I hope that Reggie Fils-Aimé, or however you pronounce his last name, I really hope he'll reconsider publishing all 3 Mother games in English in America, because this is the only one we have in America if you want to get games legally. That's in English. But apparently he is too busy being bombarded by Mother fans. Okay, I'm sorry, Reggie Fils-Aimé, if you ever see these videos, which I highly doubt you will, but yeah, I'm sorry. I have nothing against you, I just kind of wish these games... Oh, yeah. Supervisor Shigeru Miyamoto! Yeah, my man! Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, every awesome game by Nintendo was either made by Shigeru Miyamoto or Shigesato Itoi, or 8 Incorporated, which later became Game Freak or something when they made Pokemon. Then HAL Laboratory, or HAL Laboratory, for those people who have played Super Smash Bros. Oh yeah, check out who's mentioned in the credits. Player, the City Dude 97, yeah! Oh, I love this game. Oh, I do not regret doing this LP. It was amazing. And I actually made friends along the way, like literally, on YouTube. I actually have a couple people that I consider friends now, which are pretty cool. It's pretty rare that you'd, like, make friends from YouTube videos. Wouldn't you guys think? It's a little odd. Okay. Will you get off the screen, please? Looking at my YouTube name for too long looks really weird. Okay, there we go. And now what happens next. Whoa. It can't be. Yeah, our status is the same. Do we still have all our items? Yes, we do. Oh, wow. We still have all our letters. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. New Game Plus, possibly? My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? That was a really weird voice that I gave her. Please, second the key. New Game Plus, huh? We start. Man, the game would be way easy if it was that. Nope, it's not. It's Picky this time. Is Picky gonna destroy the Earth too? Nope. A letter arrived from my brother, Pokey. It is addressed to Jacob. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser, spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is. Dun, dun, dun! Okay, now you see this. You know how stupid, and you know how much, like, how much this would have sucked for the American audience when they first got to this part? The end with a question mark. We never got a sequel to this game. I mean, I have the sequel in English, but, you know, well, that's only if you want to download them for the emulator. But imagine how annoying that must have been for all of them. Anyways, I believe this video is long enough, so I will see you guys in my next LP for Pokemon Crystal, and I'll give you a guess for my main LP. Mother 3 or Chrono Trigger. Your guys' choice. Please post in the comments below, and whatever game receives the most votes, I will do that LP. I will see you guys in Pokemon Crystal, I guess.